What's up? Once again, it's your boy, the Crazy Stickman Penis King. And I just wanted to drop on something. I'm gonna talk about Brooklyn, downtown Brooklyn. And you should know properties. Properties got names on them. So there's supposed to be a black community. The black community is lost because the people of the community no longer took account of properties and who owned properties. I just shown you this big space right here. This right here is going to be a gigantic building. I guarantee you. I don't know what's going on there, but take a look at this building. That's DeKalb Avenue. How you doing? You must speak to your people, period. There is no instance that dictates you should not say hello to your fellow black people, period. So now you see this building. This building is pretty short, but when it first went up, this was the tallest building in the neighborhood. That's LIU at the corner. Right here, this is Flatbush Avenue. Down the block, that's Brick. You know what I'm saying? A Brooklyn organization that's dealing with the arts. You know what I'm saying? And the different arts. You know, of course, got the funny white hairs want to look at me weird. You know what I'm saying? Like they think, you know what I'm saying, I don't need to be on their block. They can get a kick in the face. So this right here is, oh yeah. Right here on the corner, that's the famous McDonald's. And across the street, that's Nevins Avenue. Nevins Street. Flatbush and Nevins, that's the 4 train. So now, you know what I'm saying, I just want to go into things. See right here? This building right here. This building, I think, is taller than this building. They could be about the same height. But this building, by no stretch of the imagination, is big as that building. And that's 2. You got twins right here. They tossed up twins. Those are twins. And believe it or not, right over here behind me, because of the angle I'm on, there's a building right here that's just as tall as those 2 buildings. It's across the street, you know what I'm saying? It's right there. So now, I'm just tossing this up for understanding. When a building goes up in your neighborhood, understand that it is the smallest building that's going to be going up in your neighborhood. So now, when this building went up, everybody was like, oh my God, that big monstrosity. It was half and half, you know what I'm saying? It was the only one, so it really didn't matter. And this building right here was still up. This was a federal building. You know what I'm saying? It was fairly tall. I wouldn't say this was a small building anyway. This wasn't a small building. But you see this big space? A gigantic building is going up there. Believe you me. So now, like I'm saying, the smallest building, no, whatever building gets pushed up is going to be the smallest building. So now, they don't even make buildings this small no more. They don't. Now this is reconstruction. Now why am I saying this? Because it may be too late. Dudes is chattering their mouth, but chattering their mouth is too late once action is put in place. You got out there in the east, the other side of Brooklyn, the hard side of Brooklyn. well, what's left of Brooklyn. I ain't gonna say that's the hard side. I'm gonna say that's what's left. I hear it's still hard out there. You know what I'm saying? Nigga shit is nigga shit anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's still hood out there. Over here, it ain't hood. Everybody tell you this is baby Manhattan. This is the baby village. This is baby whatever. Baby white folks everywhere. So now, down the block is them. And they have a building, a monstrosity. The monstrosity I'm always talking about, that's equal. That building is the height of the clock, minus the clock tower piece. So now, I spoke about the clock being a sundial for damn near half of Brooklyn. Real talk. Iconic. Every building that's being tossed up at this moment is insufficient in its orientation for the piece that may be. So the sun is being blocked by the representation or the manifestation of these skyscraper oscillators in the name of progression and positivity. Naturally, all of the people that live gotta go. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, there aren't any people around. I mean, there's people around, but this ain't the hood. And this is, well, the projects is down the block. But as I spoke before, the projects or the PJs or the place that was designated for the black people is being overrun by Orientals. So, you know what I'm saying, that hood shit is the Oriental thing now. And for places like East New York where they're rezoning for reconstruction. And once one building go up, the first tall building that you see go up, and I haven't been out there in a minute, so I don't know, you know what I'm saying, what's going up. But you see all of them plots and all of them boards that's put up, you know what I'm saying, to let you know what I'm saying, this is what we're going to be building on something, and it just be there for 18 years, and you just get used to it being boarded up. Those are actions, and you should be aware of what's going on, because then they put, of course, once you see that, it's too late. It's going up. All you're doing is fighting how long it's going to take. But if it's going up, it's going up. And if it's going up, that means people getting out. So, yeah. I'm just tossing a shot out there. So they need to understand, wherever these buildings are being put up in neighborhoods that have brownstone or 2 to 3 level homes, once a building goes up that's out of order, that means if you living around buildings and the next best building, you may have a couple of tall buildings, but that's the tall buildings. When you see buildings pop up and they just totally eclipse everything that's around, that is going to be the smallest building in your area. The smallest. And that's why you need to be aware. Not because they're going to be going up, and they're going to be going up like that. That is going to be the smallest. So I'm just sending that shout out to whoever there's a neighborhood where you can see the sun all day long. When them tall buildings come up, that is the attack on the sun. And it will look nighttime and dim where you at. Case in point, it's about 3 o'clock, and this look dim. This may be daylight, but this is dim. There's no sun. There's no sunshine nowhere. Because all of the buildings is blocking it out.